I don't know what I got into. PvP? Anybody? This is how Pluto rolls right here.
Cyniaca says, they like you, winky face. Cyniaca says, do they get the same PvP mission slash? Cyniaca says. Your Viking dad says, they should. Ganicus TV says, PvP are always the same backslash. Ganicus TV says, they do that to force people to clash within an area, clan raids, or ambushes.
We are doing PvP missions. I don't know. I got a random invite. And
Dorian says, Dorian has reached level 37. Dorian says, Dorian has reached level 37.
We will never give up the fight. And in the end, we will emerge victorious.
I think this is our 4th run going through right now.
Your Viking dad says, 11% in 3 runs. Hey Derek says, SUS. Vignir says, indeed. Cyniaca says, asset or sabotage. Your Viking dad says, yeah, that means we need 27 runs to get to 100%. Your Viking dad says, at Ganicus TV, what do you think? Drop it here. Dave Eric says, no chance it's delayed. Storm Creek says, how long does each run take? Ganicus TV says, I am down to keep going if you guys are. Vexium says, same. Your Viking dad says, about 2/3 minutes each run. I'm Sherlock K says, I'm coming now if you guys are gonna keep going. Dave Eric says, I need the tokens anyway.
Pretty sweet.
Your Viking dad says, oh fuck
I don't
yeah.
care if I'm lower level. I'm still been able to do it.
Your Viking dad says, if we get more people then let's keep it going. Dave Eric says, itching to try out this insta combo in PvP anyway. Your Viking dad says, if you're available, please make your way to Everfall and do PvP missions. Even if you're a low level, it'll help you out and we can protect you. I'm Sherlock K says, which gate are you guys on again? Ganicus TV says, leave through North Gate. Your Viking dad says, wait for us at North Gate. Ganicus TV says, and do the assets first. I'm Sherlock K says, sounds good. Your Viking dad says, running back now. Ganicus TV says, wait I guess. Lubai says, AAA/Sid. Cyniaca says, do I kill turkeys or no? I'm Sherlock K says, no. Your Viking dad says, where are two guys going? Your Viking dad says, follow Ganticus or myself lol. Your Viking dad says, lol what's off track. Sendiata says, so instead of killing turkeys don't turn my other two in. Ganticus DTV says, if you have bloodlust point or cheat for other animals ahead of oil for speed boost lol. I'm Sherlock K says, yes turkeys take too long. Ganticus DTV says, yes, grab turkey quest, but don't chase it, ONL and kill turkeys on your way. Your Viking dad says,
I think I'm being
turkeys are
chased.
priority. Just if you see one kill one, it takes forever to spawn. Freedom says, high and deep PvP missions.
So funny, like the two people I started hearing about the most, I'm running like next to it. It's kind of cool.
Town project upgrade listed to tier 2 is completed in Everfall. Ganticus DTV says, meet us at North Gate, X up and group each other there if you don't have a group. Your Viking dad says, if you're available, please make your way to Everfall and do PvP missions. Even if you're a low level, it'll help you out and we can protect you. Follow
Yeah,
Ganticus or
so
myself.
are you streaming right now?
No, not right now. Stream like every other day.
That's pretty sweet.
Ganticus DTV says, STT, stream like every other day. Corruptone says, run in PvP missions, need group invite. Forces says, X. Dake Eric says, I know it didn't count Gan, it's about sending a message. Nav Max Live says, I'll be there in 5. Freedom says, X.
I salute you, fellow marauder. We will never give up the fight.
Be there in a
And
sec.
in the end, we will emerge victorious.
Dake Eric says, Dake Eric has reached level 42. Your Viking dad says, I don't know Gan. Your Viking dad says, only 2% with 18 of us. Sokotrine says, X. Joan says, go buy some. Your Viking dad says, might be better to do this tomorrow afternoon. Ganticus DTV says, they might waive PPL doing. Morvile says, 10v30. Ganticus DTV says, maybe we lag behind. Senpai God says, Senpai God has reached level 17. Ganticus DTV says, a couple groups to be able to intercept them. Daddy says, any open groups for PvP missions? Dake Derek says, so we go slow, wait for them to lap us and kill them. Ganicus DTV says, I will go through the middle instead of side. Your Viking Dad says, I'm gonna sit here and watch to see if any of them are running, but I think they're all in good. It's 10v30 right now over there. Dave Derek says, JK, but actually, let me keep my eye on the percent and see if it goes down. God A needs to be revived. Dave Derek says, we're at 14% ATM, so if it says 13 in a sec then we know. Ganicus DTV says, it is odd I haven't seen a single flag. Ganicus DTV says, the odds they are doing is very slow, and even if someone is, it must be like 1 or 2 at most. Keep Everball is under attack. Ganicus DTV says, low asterisk. Keep Everball is under attack. Keep Everball is under attack. Dave Derek says, you think F is just bugged from us not being able to flag it yesterday? Ganicus DTV says, if their PPL from 4th come down and we kill them, that is probably a lot of influence. Keep Everball is under attack. Your Viking Dad says, I'm sitting in F seeing if any of them turn in missions. So far none. Ganicus DTV says, I wonder if it is because. Ganicus DTV says, the Turkey Quest gives the most influence LMAO. Dave Derek says, triggered. Ganicus DTV says, because the results are inconsistent. Some runs felt like rewarded harder. Lord Dipshit says, anyone got any spare rawhide? Faithneer says, LMAO, usually it's tied with one of the other quests. Your Viking Dad says, yeah, the asset missions gives the same as Turkey's. Dave Derek says, maybe some kind of anti-Zerg mechanic. Keep Everball is under attack. X Chicken says, nope sadly. Dave Derek says, but that wouldn't make sense. X Chicken says, it's ready fat. Lord Dipshit says, you're good. I'm Sherlock K says, yeah but I was doing mission on my own, I was getting like 2%. Dave Derek says, wanna try taking the fort and seeing how much it helps. Dave Derek says, aka 20%. Ganicus DTV says, maybe their ID diminishing returns. Ganicus DTV says, more PPL doing less EXP. Ellisborn says, night y'all, good luck. Vagnir says, could also be a bug. Ganicus DTV says, we almost back. Ganicus DTV says, our route is pretty fast. Your Viking Dad says, could be, I still don't see any of them turning in. I think we should just wait until tomorrow when there's all we were pushed toward ninjas. Your Viking Dad says, have fun with PvP there but, I don't think this is gonna happen tonight fellas. Vagnir says, unfortunate to be sure. Dave Derek says, yeah, it really feels like we're on a cooldown or something. Sade says, I think the last conflict F was in reset the progress rate. Sade says, so it won't progress as fast until a couple days. Your Viking dad says, LMAO, I'm sitting here and see a huge group of y'all.
I salute you, fellow Marauder. We will never give up the fight.
Your
And
Viking
in the
dad
end,
says, true,
we will
we just recently
emerge-
put it in conflict but it was bugged, so could be that. Sade says, when we did MD it was 3% request. Your Viking dad says, alright, let's push to fort and PvP a bit. Let's bail out of PvP missions. Gattaca TV says, alright. Your Viking dad says, only 3% for 20 of us. Vagnir says, I doubt it's an anti-Zerg mechanic considering what they did to us. Your Viking dad says, that's very SUS. Freedom says, wow, only 3%. Gattaca TV says, maybe different regions have different influence rates. Your Viking dad says, could be. Storm Creek says, Fort. Gattaca TV says, Everfall must be harder because of being a central area. Konyugli says, Konyugli has reached level 8. Your Viking dad says, let's help out Fort. Tate Derek says, how fast did it go before? Bartholomew says, bet. Bartholomew says, I follow wherever Viking dad goes. Vagnir says, about to leave Neons and they won't like it. Your Viking dad says, if you guys want to leave it here, you guys are more than welcome. This is just fun PvP times now. Gattaca TV says, in less than 20% from Fort is like day-night difference for some reason. Seniac says, I gotta do my gladiator trial and then I'll come help out. Your Viking dad says, at Gattaca TV I doubt it TVH, not sure what's going on. It could be what Sade said. Morvile says, we're playing Ring Around the Rosie with 30 purple DS10. Vagnir says, plot twist it's not programmed correctly, and it's actually a 100% increase from Fort LOL. Morvile says, at Fort. Your Viking dad says, maybe since we recently put it in conflict it's harder to do it again. Gattaca TV says, the cavalry is going. Gattaca TV says, coming asterisks. Gattaca TV says, let's show the Romans. Tate Derek says, I think that's the case too Viking. Gattaca TV says, what a gladiator army can do. Your Viking dad says, remember to grab camp, if you follow me I can set one. Your Viking dad says, we go in from behind again. Tate Derek says, Chad move, grab the quest and expect not to die. Veldarius says, Crimza. Veldarius says, Bleed. Thaddy says, where are we meeting? Your Viking dad says, set your spawns here, we move behind fort and dive in. Sade says, blank M. Sade says, we could overrun M on that hill. Forces says, just got jumped by 3 perps on the way to the fort. Your Viking Dad says, we came from behind at Valkyries. Morgan says, OMG LOL. Spudsman says, Spudsman flexes. Gattaca Steve TV says, nice fort you guys have. It would be a shame if a bunch of green people took it. Vagnir says, 5 ink right. Your Viking Dad says, once we grab fort, let's try maybe doing 1 run of missions, and if it's the same then fuck it. Your Viking Dad says, maybe we should do it instead. Darius says, LMAO. Your Viking Dad says, alright, let's try doing PvP missions. Your Viking Dad says, maybe this is gonna help. Here says, continue route. Your Viking Dad says, if you were doing PvP missions, continue doing them and leave fort. Your Viking Dad says, hey Derek says, ski shooting out here. Magnum Potato says, Magnum Potato has reached level 26.
Never gotten into PvP before. Oh, my back is killing me. It hurts.
Freedom says, this sniper zoom perk is nuts. Hey Derek says, they set a camp on the door. Hey Derek says, SE door. Your Viking Dad says, if you were doing PvP missions, continue doing them and leave fort. Let's see if this helps our push, and if not, we try again tomorrow with more of us. Sade needs to be revived.
fucking asshole. That fucking sheep came over and fucked me up.
Dave Derek says, whoa, PvP is more XP than I thought. Your Viking Dad says, join Green Gang. Your Viking Dad says, join Green. Atticus DTV says, 19% last time I checked. Zero Tech says, there's a perp inside the fort /. Atticus DTV says, but then we are all spread and not turning at same ratio. Your Viking Dad says, looks like 5 of us turning in.
I salute you, fellow Marauder. We will never give up the fight. And in the end, we will emerge victorious.
Atticus DTV says, maybe Fort does help a lot. Dave Eric says, died on the way to turning in. Atticus DTV says, RIP soldier. Soul Bison says, X. Your Viking Dad says, 5 of us just turned in missions and it's only going up 2%. Atticus DTV says, guys on me. Dave Derek says, on the point. Keep Everfall is under attack. Vakenir needs to be revived. Dorian says, ringing 2 to 3. Dorian says, herb. Dorian says, if they still chasing. Your Viking Dad says, yeah, Atticus DTV, I think it may be a good idea to wait until there's more of us around for this cause. Right now it's 6 of you and maybe 14 now turning them in. Atticus DTV needs to be revived. Your Viking Dad says, just 2% even with Fort health. Might be best to call it a night and try again tomorrow unfortunately. Vakenir says, yeah, doesn't look like it's moving much unfortunately.
Well, 50 came down hard.
Dorian needs to be revived. Your Viking dad says, yeah, think it's best to wait until tomorrow, fellas. Thank you guys for your help though, it's much appreciated in this impromptu push. Dorian says, that hatchet passive SMH. Danicus DTV says, I have to try hard and use hammer.
I salute you, fellow Marauder. We will never give up the fight.
Danicus DTV
And
says,
in the
I
end,
fight outnumbered better
we
with
will
hammer.
emerge victorious.
Okay. I think I have enough for all the pieces. Medium pants. Pants and shirt.
I salute you, fellow Marauder. We will never give up the fight. And in the end,
Danicus DTV says,
will
hatchet is
emerge
stronger I feel in
victorious.
1v1 and small skirmishes. Your Viking dad says, thanks for the effort fellas, I'll try again tomorrow.
I salute you, fellow Marauder. We will never give up the fight. And in the end, we will emerge victorious.
Invis says, Invis has reached level 13.
I salute you, fellow Marauder. We will never give up the fight. And in the end, we will emerge victorious.
I don't know what the master points are.
Your Viking dad
Danicus,
says,
can you still
if
hear
guys
me?
want to keep PvPing, you can go to F4
Yeah, I can hear.
No goal in mind, just keep
What
shit PvP.
should I
Danicus
be
DTV
doing
says,
now? Should I be
STD.
still running
Yeah,
with
I
you
can.
guys, or should I work on leveling? I'm pretty low. I'm like level 19.
Honestly, you should probably work on levels. I'm just doing that because I have nothing else to do right now, honestly. I just got my highest PvP gear before I can level up.
Okay, so
Level would be really important for you.
how do
Unless
I?
you're getting decent experience here.
Well, I mean, running around with you guys,
Danicus
I
DTV
gained like a
says,
full
STD,
level.
Just got my name highest PP, keep working level up level will be reporting for you unless you're getting
I
some
can
experience.
still try to run with us. The only problem if you die, I think you don't get the experience.
Keep Everfall is under attack. Canticus DTV says, STT, I can still try to run over us, they're going to probably 4. If you can get the experience. Last Leaf says, Last Leaf has reached level 24.
This guy tried so hard to escape.
Canticus DTV says,
Like my
STT,
bloodlust
this guy tried so hard to
bleached
escape.
it.
Canticus
He's
DTV
not
says,
procky.
STT, play my bloodlust lipstick. Canticus DTV says, STT, Aesop rock. Morbiel says, nice job on the percent we tried.
I salute you, fellow Marauder. We will never give up the fight. And in the end, we will emerge victorious.
Canticus DTV says, I'm still going for a while. I'm bored and might have some fights lol. Canticus DTV says, ops wrong route. Hillbilly Hustle says, Hillbilly Hustle has reached level 27. Dave Eric says, we leaving the fort dead? Zero Tech says, the dude is inside again //. Apple Black says, Apple Black has reached level 16. Your
I
Viking Dad
salute
says,
you, fellow
at Canticus
Marauder.
DTV I feel yeah,
We will
I'm
never
still going
give
for
up
just
the
faction
fight.
rep lol.
And in the
He
end,
says,
we
Gladiator
will
Job Quest.
emerge victorious.
Dave Eric says, level 24 quest. Storm Creek says, level up. Gattakus DTV says, I use tokens to buy the good pots too, so for me is worth for PvP.
I salute you, fellow Marauder. We will never give up the fight. And in the end, we will emerge victorious.
Your Viking Dad says, at Gattakus DTV the powerful healing elixir is what you grab. Gattakus DTV says, yeah. Speaky says, I grab those too. Keep Everfall is under attack. Speaky says, easy to farm, cheaper than the alternative. Keep Everfall is under attack. I'm Dirty Dan says, GN Big War Day tomorrow. Keep Everfall is under attack. Your Viking Dad says, I should look into it. Everfall is under attack. Keep Everfall is under attack. Veldarius says, Flat Bow of the Cleric.
I salute you, fellow Marauder. We will never give up the fight.
Freedom
And
says,
in the end,
well we held that Alamo
we
for a
will
decent chunk
emerge
of time.
victorious.
Zero Tech says, they have the board again. Ilnair2 says, Ilnair2 has reached level 44. Sade says, wait a couple days and the percent for quests will go up again, then F will be ours. Your Viking dad says, man I'd love to take F. Imagine Marauders owning both major cities. Keep Everfall is under attack. Ganicus DTV says, would be awesome.
Right behind you guys.
Right?
Cyniaca says, what's the other major city? Sade says, WW. Dave Derek says, WW. Ganicus DTV says, WW. Cyniaca says, is it because they are central? Your Viking dad says, WW is our major city, F is theirs. Speaky says, WW. Your Viking dad says, yellow's just there. Zero Tech says, we have to, inside the fort. Ganicus DTV says, nice fort you guys have. It would be a shame if a bunch of green people took it. Cyniaca says, I think Yellow has only had that one territory since I joined the server LOL. Ganicus DTV says, 21%. Ganicus DTV says, LOL. Your Viking dad says, they had two but we took it, LOL. Keep Everfall is under attack. Bashurik says, that Covenant life ain't easy. Cyniacal says, they just trying to preach the Lord's good word LOL. Cyniacal says, anyone still fighting at the fort? Dave Derek says, yes. Your Viking dad says, hoping they don't get a chance to take WW man, I make sure to max out gates, repeaters, and cannons. Your Viking dad says, if they take it it'll be a real pain in the ass, we'd lose our major city. Ganicus DTV says, only thing I am worried about. Ganicus DTV says, is that they've been pushing levels really hard. Ganicus DTV says, some of them 20 levels in the past 24 hours. Sade says, their high levels don't seem to be too skilled besides Lago. Dave Derek says, yeah, I saw a huge group 46 to 48 earlier. Freedom says, since they have just massive numbers they are able to stay flagged up in CP run safely. Dave Derek says, yup. Gannicus DTV says, level unlocks new gear. Gear influences PvP. Cyniaca says, these wolves are annoying. Sade says, how many 49 plus S we got? Gannicus DTV says, they are
I'm
back.
being attacked. I'm being
He says,
attacked
"We have
by a
that."
40 something.
Your Viking Dad says,
I'm on the
"I sound
rocks.
like 11 meters." Gannicus DTV says, but it helps.
Where at? I don't see.
I'm on the rocks. I'm behind you guys. 46 meters
Gannicus
away.
DTV says, STT, where at I don't see.
I'm coming straight to you guys now.
Speaky says,
He was on the rocks
tomorrow.
attacking me.
Dave Eric says, Vexium out here 2v1ing. Cookie Baby says, we want them to take those last territory so guys will change
Use
the
level
freedom and
46.
more.
He's running away.
He says,
He ran away.
yes, sir. Speaky says, nah, we want to kill all purples and have them jump ship to yellow for revenge. Gannicus DTV says, not sure I can make it to the 3P war yet. Bartholomew says, my buddy has been waiting to join you for the past 4 days but we've been tied so he can't. Gannicus DTV says, it was kinda too early. Gannicus DTV says, tied. Dave Eric says, you need more numbers for anything tomorrow? I'm all. Dave Eric says, ah. Your Viking Dad says, yeah, Olympus realized how early it is. A lot of us may not be unlocked. Bartholomew says, someone owns more.
I salute you,
Belgaria
fellow
says,
Marauder.
can't believe you allowed me
We
to
will
take
never
5v1.
give up the fight.
Cyniaca says,
And in the end, we
Crimzo
will
says,
emerge
might be.
victorious.
Dave Eric says, any campsites outside of fort. Veldarius says, come on man, it's always winnable. Your Viking Dad says, a lot of the numbers are going to WW and Morningdale and I think priority is WW cause we can't lose our major city. Crimzo says, maybe not this one though. Gannicus DTV says, yeah. Veldarius says, always winnable till you see defeat. Veldarius says, SMH. Dave Eric says, W gate fort. Ultimisia says, Ultimisia doesn't like that. Cyniacal says, LDL 50. Ultimisia says, Ultimisia doesn't like that. Cyniacal says, it. Speaky says, oh wow yeah that's like 1 PM for me. Your Viking Dad says, 3 PM for me, got shit to do. Dave Eric says, heading OZ NW. Everfall is under attack. Date Derek says, oh. He says, LOL, we just killed him trying to do the PvP quest. That says, 38 on one of our teams. Dave Derek says, fourth polygon. Everfall is under attack. Servant says, do you guys need heals? Dave Derek says, it's lost now, too many. Ganicus DTV says, killed another one trying to do PvP quest. Freedom says, Perk just has so much numbers.
I'm getting shot from behind.
He says, get it.
I'm dead.
Date Derek says, trying to run back to fort if I can make it in time. Marvelous Main says, can I trade someone for health potions? Crimzo says, Sam. Crimzo says, same. Veldarius says, 112 leave me. Marvelous Mage says, anyone got common health potions for trade? Veldarius says, I've been sick all week for this game. Cynical says, they've got it. Crimzo says, LOL. Cynical says, I've seen 3 so far. Date Derek says, we trying to take it back or no? Crimzo says, this game came out perfectly on time. Crimzo says, nothing else to do. Crimzo says, pro me. Veldarius says, true.
I salute you,
I'm gonna
fellow
chase that.
Marauder. We will never give up the fight. And
Well,
in
we
the
avenged
end,
you, but
we will
sorry. I
emerge
tried to rescue, but
victorious.
they were like interrupting me.
Oh no, it's all good. I knew this was
STT,
gonna happen
well,
with
we
me
avenged
being
you,
low
but sorry I
level.
tried to rescue, but they were like
I just
interrupting me.
wanna help out
Cynical
when I
says,
can.
I'm not high enough level or good enough, so I don't know LOL.
For sure, for sure.
Zero Tech says, there's 5 at fort.
It helps.
BALC
I'm just
zero
doing it
ARR
for
says,
fun. But
BALC
feel free to
zero
do
ARR
whatever,
dances.
you know, like, don't feel
Veldarius
like
says, all I had was gonna be
obliged
my team
to
captain
do
forgot to
anything.
register us LMAO.
I
Veldarius
just
says,
don't really
"Would
know
you
what I'm doing to level up. I
Date Derek
don't
says, switch off
understand
Musket IG
the
to
main
IGX.
story quest or
Crimzo
whatnot.
says,
I play a
unlock.
lot of Final Fantasy, so I'm learning Final Fantasy in this game at the
So-
same time.
The main quest leads you to get some level, but do the side
All has been
quests.
claimed by
They're
Cinder.
actually pretty good to give you some
Veldarius
level as
says,
well.
you know it gives me time to
And
practice
you're gonna get
means
gated
telling
a
me it's
couple
good.
times by the dungeons, and you're gonna have to group with people that can do it and help you. But people run the portal
Crimzo
runs,
says,
or
WTF
there's
got
some
keep-
specific mob spawns that they spawn really fast. And you
Veldarius
get
says,
a lot of
yeah, we back
level.
off. Crimzo says, you guys
like
lack an
war
FR.
scams and some elite groups, etc.
Gotcha.
And
Is there a
STTV
specific
says,
place that
STTV,
I should be
so
going
the main
back
quest
to?
leads you
Because I
get some level,
started
but
in
do the side
Devil's
quests, so they're
Quarry
actually pretty good to give you some
over
level as
in
well, and
the
you got to get
other,
gated a couple times by
the
the
Bluffs
dungeons and
Village
going
or
to have to group
whatever.
of people that I can do and help
Should
you.
I go
People on
back
the
there
portal
and
ones where
continue
under some
doing the
specific
quest
mob
over
spawners that
there?
spawn really
Because I
fast and you can
have
get some low
quests
level
up
like
here
horse
that
camps
are
and
now
some of these
available
groups,
too
etc.
in Everfall.
Veldarius says, true.
Oh,
Cynical says, yeah, I was just
that's
kinda
how
scouting out and got
I'm
smoked,
leveling
LOL.
most doing quests.
Veldarius says,
I would
need to
say
go 6v1 again, I suppose. BALC
whenever you're
08R
lost
says,
and going back to
Meltdown
the
Girl, so
main
we shall
quest
please.
is a good way
Marvelous Mage
to
says,
get
anyone
back
got
on
common help
track,
potions
right?
for trade?
Because then you do
Veldarius
everything.
says,
Do the main quest and
Ajudale
all the
says,
side quests in
Ajudale
the
is
area
level
where you're
7.
doing the main quest.
Eric says, try
Pretty
to
much
help someone.
clears whatever you're doing, right? That's what I usually do, but
So there isn't really a specific quest line. So there really isn't really a specific quest line that I need to follow. I just need to start picking up quests and doing them as I see them.
but follow the main quest.
How do I tell which one the actual main quest is?
Hold on.
Because right now I'm on the Living Seed, and it's telling me to go north.
Hold on, I'm in the middle of a fight now.
Okay.
Ah, snipe. So what was the question again? Sorry.
I was just asking, how do I know what the main quest is that I should be
I was in
doing?
the middle of a fight. Oh, what a good boy.
I salute you, fellow Marauder. We will never give up the fight. And in the end, we will emerge victorious.
Nice.
You tread on no surprise. Your kind are always speaking. Never. You are wasting. I am the flow of Azov that feeds this fountain comes from the caves nearby. Where is that? Well, the found corruption blocking the flow of Azar through earthly. You have done your. You are. Because corruption's power feeds the ego. Your kind's great weakness. Angry earth has no river, and that is how it offers protection. Try this tincture recipe. I believe it will help you. Have you made the tincture I taught you yet? You're going to need it.
I'm only taking a guess that it's over here.